Okay, guys, let's start with the dollar index as usual, 'cause that tells all the story. So last night we had Putin sign a decree permitting nuclear weapons against non-nuclear countries. This is pretty huge, um, causing obviously the US dollar to decline. So now we're approaching that 106 level. Very very key. Testing a 3-day low here. So we're losing a bit of enthusiasm on the Trump euphoria on the Trump trades, possibly a lot of profit taking as well. Investors are now seeing some risk with the US dollar, so that's something to keep in mind. And yeah, we've seen bond yields get smashed a little bit here. So keep an eye on those regardless of which trades you're in, because they'll indicate where the dollar is going to go. And just a little bit of historical context. When Trump won initially, we saw about a 5.5% increase in the USD. Um, and the Biden win actually weakened the US dollar by about 4.5%. So the current trajectory still mirrors that of 2016 with the initial rise of 5% before that end of year consolidation near 108.50. So key resistance levels, we got 107.07, something to look out for there if you're short. Um, and potential resistance again, we got the 2-year high at 108, key psychological level as well. Nice even number, some support levels, 106 psychological barrier, and lower levels below that is 150, 105.53. That's the April 11th high. So be cautious trading the dollar. The sentiment may change a little bit. We might get a little bit of consolidation there. That's just something to keep in mind as you're placing trades. Okay, we'll move on to yen. We've got BOJ speaking tomorrow, so that's something to keep in mind. I'll just give you guys some key levels there. Still a lot of uncertainty. We've also got a lot of uncertainty whether or not the government will intervene in the foreign exchange market. So that's something to keep in mind there. So immediate support, 153.85, current support area. Further downside, 153.25 and 153, a very, very key level. So keep those in mind. And some resistance levels for you guys, 155 and 155.35. That's Monday's high. And then beyond those levels, 155.70 and 156 on the daily chart. Key level also is a channel level. So again, keep in mind, an announcement will be out tomorrow. U8 is going to be speaking, so just keep an eye on that announcement. Going into any positions or sizing down or getting into any longs or any shorts or anything like that. Still a lot of uncertainty regarding the BOJ, so just be cautious there. Okay, and now let's take a look at something a little more interesting. So we've got gold, right? Back past the 2600 level, huge. Rebounded from 25.36, obviously with the geopolitical tensions going on with the whole Russia and Ukraine situation, and also the US's involvement and a bit of US dollar weakness right now intraday. So some key levels, obviously the 2600 level. We've got some resistance at 26.54, 50, 14-day moving average. 26.21 support level, 2600 of course, huge support level, and 25.7, 70.30. So just be cautious around those, especially with all this going on. And again, yields have fallen off a little bit, so we've got that gold strength, but most of the strength is coming from the geopolitical tensions. So just be careful, especially if you're holding any positions overnight or coming into the weekend, because there is that gap risk for any short positions on gold. Because if things do happen again over the weekend geopolitically, uh, you may be open to a bit of exposure there. So a lot of uncertainty just regarding the state of the world currently. Really, really favouring gold here. Okay, that looks like that's all. If you guys want to watch analysis or anything else, just leave a comment or something, and we'll see if we can get that to you guys.